Okay, so look at this. This is how backwards the deep state is, meaning they don't care about the truth. Happening now, we are live tweeting as the U.S. record on human rights is now being reviewed at the UN's Human Rights Council by Cuba, Belarus, North Korea, Syria, Iran, China, and other champions of human rights.
Wait. They're checking us out?
Yes.
China, people in the
North Korea.
Uyghur camps, North Korea, don't even get me started. Cuba, wow, the audacity. Iran, people getting shot in the street. Are you kidding me?
Right. And you know what's crazy? This is what I'm talking about. This is the globalist mindset. These are the same people in the House committee, in the media that are working to push disinformation. This is not a joke. This is a tweet. This is a copy of affidavit from Hilal Noor, verified individual. Ahead of the UN review of U.S. rights records, China, which herded 1 million Muslims into camps to kill their religion and culture, asks this question. This is what I'm going to show you. This is why this is their ultimate goal. What measures has the U.S. taken to eliminate systemic racism, racial discrimination, white supremacy, religious intolerance, and xenophobia?
You're killing me. You're killing me.
I'm telling you that's why people think that we have this is a civil rights movement. We're trying to stop white supremacy and xenophobia. It's not a civil rights movement. It's an intentional deep state plan
to distraction.
It's a distraction. And you can see this. You laugh at this, and I laugh at this. But I'm telling you, this is the global plan. No matter what countries out there, they don't care about stopping, human rights abuses.
No, they don't.
They're caring. There's a targeted from the UN to the Democrats in office to the media establishment to the institutions to break down, destroy America as we know it, so that we are not global. We are not the leaders
Superpower.
Yes.
Yeah.
They want to destroy us from within.
Just like you said earlier, they want a one world government, and it seems as though we're kind of the only one in the way of that.
Yeah, and look, and I'm gonna tell you, what are they distracting us with? Let's look at a couple examples. Let's look at Biden's administration right now and see what they're distracting us with. While they're talking about getting rid of xenophobia and change. When he said we're getting back in the game, what did he mean? Check out his transition team. Biden's transition team includes executives from Lyft, Airbnb, Amazon, Capital One, Booz Allen, Uber, Visa, and JP Morgan. Meaning, while they're distracting us, and they're just like how China is going, let's look at your systemic racism while we encamp and completely abuse 1 million people. That's what they're doing in America. Let's get rid of white supremacy and all these things while we institute the largest and most corrupt administration in recent U.S. history.
Yeah, and notice all those are all transnational corporations. So just like we said earlier, Obama's neoliberal trade deals favor transnational corporations, and that's exactly what Biden's going to do. All this talk of eating the rich and helping the working class, it's not going to be demonstrated in their policy.
And to fund the police, all these things. I'm telling you this. Is that's where we get into this. You say, why is the deep state? What's their goal? Their goal is to retain power and to create a world that works for them while getting rid of the populist movements, which is the movement behind Trump. And I'm going to tell you what, they call us conspiracy theories. So they said, oh, the deep state isn't real. We just proved it. We have all of the evidence that they are covering up voter fraud in Michigan. But it's funny because then they act surprised when the things we say come to light. Look at this tweet by Ryan Leza, a reporter that's following Biden. It says, discouraging signs about the Biden team and press access so far. No regular transition briefings, no readouts of calls with foreign leaders, as noted by Alex Thomp in Pool Report today. No open press access to the candidate and his people. This is a break with tradition. And I wrote in response, dude, we warned you. If elected, Joe Biden will likely be the least transparent president in administration in recent U.S. history.